anniversary of the Shoestring Players, otherwise known as the AI Theater Troupe. Tonight, we present Weekend of One Act 6, The Differences Between Men and Women. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Jimmy John's, and, of course, the Cincinnati SPCA. So what is a 10-minute play, you ask? Well, nowadays, it's a legitimate form of theater designed to get the story moving quickly, showcasing and concentrating on the actor or actress's true talents in multiple roles with less scenery to get in the way. It's like channel surfing for theater with a new play approximately every 10 minutes. What makes these one-act plays unique is the intimate atmosphere they are presented in. A much smaller stage so you can see the sweat on their eyebrows. It's like high-definition theater. Tonight, in the tradition of Saturday Night Live, SCTV, or even the classic Carol Burnett show, we present yet another night of laughs. This outing, we venture into the great unknown, the battle of the sexes, so to speak, without the battle, as we take a lighthearted look at the differences between men and women. Some general reminders of the evening. Photography is encouraged, but flash photography is not. That being said, please refrain from using it as it distracts our actors, and God knows they're already distracted enough. As a courtesy to our actors, please remember to shut off your cell phones or switch them to silent. Text messaging is just as bad, so please don't be that guy. If you get a text message or a cell phone call during the show, please be courteous and take it outside in the lobby. The concession stand is once again open for your convenience, so please stop by and support the troupe. There are DVDs, t-shirts, and much more available of prior performances, including the Murder Mystery Dinner Theater from last fall, so make sure you check out our specials throughout the night if you're hungry or just want something tasty. All proceeds go to support the betterment of the troupe and the Cincinnati SPCA. And as always, we hope you enjoy Weekend of One Act 6, The Differences Between Men and Women.
The Gas Station Amendment is a play that somehow I inherited because somebody dropped out, and I can't remember who it wanted, and I hated to see the play go to waste. And it really defines what the evening is about, men versus women, up here.
It's about a girl who comes into a convenience store, you know, an AM, PM, a Quickie Mart, and she wants to pay for cigarettes and doesn't have any money. Well, she offers to show
Something.
She offers. She puts an offer on the table, and although it involves no violence or Italians, it's an offer that the guy behind the counter can't refuse.
But she doesn't have any money, so apparently no dignity either, because she plans on flashing the cashier to get what she wants.
And that's where the comedy in the play ensues, because you wonder to yourself, who in this scenario is going to cave first? Who's going to get their way in this between men and women? Who's going to cave when push comes to shove? And I think that's the beauty between the Gas Station Amendment.
It's fun working with someone you know. It's more comfortable and not as awkward.
It's really great having her. It's like working against another partner of mine, Shell Baker. Shell was, I don't know, she was dedicated and committed, and then she should be committed. No. It's tough, but we find time, and when we're there, we don't waste time.
It's been a real pleasure directing this play. We haven't had a lot of rehearsals because, unfortunately with me, I'm the producer of all the plays, so I'm trying to keep my hands in many plays at once, so I wish we had more time to rehearse, but I think this will be one that people can look at and say, that was a cute play.
Well, I hope they get out that they have the right to speak their mind. I mean, First Amendment.
Without divulging too much, it's about a man behind a counter, doing his job, and a girl who wants something for free, and what they're both willing to compromise on to satisfy each need. And where's my red cane? Come on!
bottom of the eighth inning, and so far it's been a very tight game. 2 outs.
Hell!
Runner on first. Now the big guy comes off the bat.
Come on, man. Paulo scored. I know he did. Come on. You know what?
Swings the first pitch and fouls it deep back
Right
in the
with you.
stands behind home plate.
Come on.
Pitcher over to first base to keep the runner on his toes. Winds up for the pitch, just slightly outside of the plate, and the batter had a good eye on that.
Let's go.
Now it's now 1-1 with 2 outs. Runner at first. Pitcher throws the fastball.
Pack of Parliament Lights.
Huh?
Over to second in time on first.
I said a pack of Parliament Lights.
All right. Hang on.
3 hits, 1 run, 2 men left on base.
That'll be all?
Yeah.
Okay, pack of par lights and a cook, that's 7-10.
What's that?
Has something going now.
First Amendment.
Loving
Come on. I don't know.
the 8th inning, and so far
That sticker. I heart the First Amendment.
Oh, it's one of the freedoms, you know.
What?
You know, the freedoms, like freedom of speech, freedom of mac and cheese, freedom of pigtails, some shit like that, I don't know. And if you buy the sticker, it means you heart it. I don't know.
How much for that candy cane bear?
You want to buy that candy cane bear?
I don't know. I just wanted to know how much it was.
To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't think anyone's tried to buy it
Do you have any matches?
No, we sell lighters.
For sale?
Yeah, duh.
Oh. Well. Alright. You don't give away a pack of matches anymore?
No, something. Oh, it's got to do with insurance. Yeah, insurance, something like that.
Bullshit!
No, that's what I was. That's what I was just. That's what I was told.
Your boss is just cheap. Hey! Give me that!
Okay, lady, is that all? The smokes and the coats?
I have to pay for I Heart the First Amendment sticker, or whatever the fuck that is, if you don't have any matches.
You know what? Chill out, lady. Just, you know what? This is just a job. Take your crap, get all of it, and just, you know what? Peace out. Get out.
Well, I don't got a light. Shit. I'm gonna need about $10 in gas.
Regular?
Yeah. Can I light my smoke with this lighter? What is that? Who is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
That guy from Pulp Fiction? Is that who that is? Have you ever seen that? Pulp Fiction?
No, not all the way through.
Nah, me neither. Get it.
You know what, lady? Can you just light your cigarette with a push button in your car? I'm trying to watch a game. Interrupt my break.
They don't have push lighters in cars anymore.
Well, there's one in my car.
What? A 91 Camry? Sure.
No. It's a 93 Accord, thank you.
Just kidding. Alright. How about I show you my tits, and I can have one of
I'm sorry. You said you're not showing me your breasts first. Something of that nature, yeah.
Huh? Deal?
much as I'd love to. Trust me, I'd love to. I can't.
Look, I show you my tits, light my smoke, one of these lighters, put it back, and walk right out.
Well, no, you can't. You can't light cigarettes and pump gas.
Why? Alright. Well, you know what? I'll just take this lighter, light my smoke, and go.
No, wait, hold on. Shit. No, wait, stop!
Is that alright? I'll just light my smoke, run right out.
Well, are you gonna show me your tatas?
Nope. Not now. That's off the table.
But why? Why?
Well, for one, because you got a camera sitting behind fucking Candy Cane Bear. Oh, and don't forget. There, and there.
Yeah.
Forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I think maybe showing your tits outside.
Outside.
Yeah, outside. You know what? What'll happen is, I'll just come grab one of these lighters. We'll walk outside. You show me the goods. I light your smoke. Send you on your way.
There's no camera outside?
Well, there is, but I know where it's angled, and there's this great spot. It's where I go if I smoke.
I don't know. There's people outside. Traffic. Fuck it. I'm taking my lighter.
Wait, stop! Please, if you just come back here by about 4, you stay there about four paces, and you'll be out of range of the camera.
Bullshit!
No, I swear. Just take another step back. Hang on. Yeah, another step back. See, that's where I also smoke. Perfect.
Count is now 1-1 with 2 out.
What about the gas?
Pitcher throws the
You
fastball.
said forget the gas. And like I said, you can't light up your smoke and gas it up anyway. You bought the car. Get it, Cincy, come on. Damn Indians.
Well,
Come here. Take the lighter here. No big deal, okay? No big. Come on.
this one?
Yeah. Yeah, this one here, yes. And then you give me $10 and woo! And you know, it'll be all good, right?
$10?
Yes.
Does it have to be this one? Can I have another one? How about this Madonna looking one?
That's not Madonna, that's Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah. I know who that is. Who's this one?
I think it's James Dean.
Who's that?
Look. I don't know, but you can't have this one. Okay, the one you had earlier, that's the one you can have. That one in your hand there.
Look. If I'm going to show you my tits, I'm I'm at least gonna get a lighter I like.
Oh my god, oh my god. Here. Jesus, here. Take anyone you want, all of them. I don't care. I don't take all. Just please, I gotta see them.
You really wanna see my tits?
Oh, hell yeah, I do. Look around you. This place is like, it's like a prison. And I'm in here day in and day out, and I see the same 4 damn walls. And you just don't understand. Every day, it's like living in a porta john. It's just shit all day. My kid grew up in the parking lot. Can I have a free soda? Ooh! And it's just the other day. Some kid got his foot stuck in a urinal. How the hell does that even happen? My foot's in a urinal. It's like that day in and day out, year after year, and I just can't take it. And then you come in here saying you're going to show me heaven on earth, and then you're not. And it was just, please. Oh my God, please. It would make my year, my millennium. Just please. I think you offered.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. Yes.
So, you really want to see him?
Yeah, I do. Why would I not? I'm a straight man.
Well,
You can have any lighter you want, any color you want.
all right. Jesus.
What's going wrong? Wait, what? What's wrong?
I mean, the Jesus lighter. It's pink. I want this one.
A pink Jesus lighter.
Yeah. It's a story, see? I have this lighter walking around the street. Some guy's like, hey, what's up with the pink Jesus lighter? I'm like, yeah, I got this down at the AM PM. All I had to do was show this guy my tits, and I get it for free. Now where do I stand?
Wait. You can't be telling people about this.
What? Why? What am I supposed to tell people when they ask me about this Jesus lighter?
You tell them you bought it. Yeah. You tell them you bought it. Yeah. You tell them you bought it fair and square. Look, I don't need every hussy down the street coming in here and taking my lighters.
Listen to you. Listen to you.
Look, I don't want every tit in the world. I mean, well, I do. But no, I can't have people taking my lighters.
You said that they ain't worth nothing.
I never said that.
You said your manager makes a fortune off of them.
Whoa, I never said that.
Well, you know what? He does, doesn't he? I mean, how many people buy lighters down at this stupid gas station when they can't get a free pack of matches, huh? We gotta come in here and spend our hard-earned money on some piece of shit Jesus lighter. My freedoms? What about my freedoms? That stupid stinker is right.
You know what? Fuck off, man. It's done. No, you know what? No lighters. No. Nothing. No, just, you know what? Get the hell out. And take that with you.
What? Wait, why?
Because you ruined the mood. That's why. Come on. I need my red towel.
But I'm in the mood.
Well, I'm not. I am no longer in the mood. You know why? First you were going to do it, because you wanted to, because it was fun. You're going to do it for a lighter, a pink. Nobody does it for the lighter!
Why not?
Well, first you were going to do it for fun. And it was that. I don't know. It was kind of like a freedom. You were to come in here, and you didn't care. It wasn't really about lighters or smokes. It was about freedom. And you were to come in here and bear the alabaster mounds and burn that image. Right in here in my brain, oh yeah, for all of eternity. I would have had that forever and ever and ever. And ever. But now, you're thinking about it, you're like, well, and it's done. You killed the mode. No longer kaput. It's done. No more happy time. No.
I'll do it. No, I'll do it.
Are you going to do it because you want to do it?
Yeah.
Because you want to see my reaction?
Your what?
Reaction! My reaction! I said reaction. R-E action, not E-R action. Yeah. You gonna do it because you want to please me?
Yeah. And get what I want. I can still do it to get what I want.
A pink Jesus light.
I've always wanted one.
Yeah? So,
You got no matches.
no, we sell lighting.
Alright. Well, I got no money. So how about I show you my tits for one?
Are you sure?
Yeah. You want to see them. You've been eyeing them since I walked in here. You get what you want, I get what I want.
It's the American way, Toots.
God bless America.
Are you okay? I love America.
Thank you.
Talk about smoking.
Oh shit! I forgot my lighter.
I have an idea.
What's heaven like? You know, everybody has these visions of these flowing waterfalls and clouds and a guy with a puffy beard at the end, St. Peter waiting to let you in, and it's just all kinds of just niceties going on. When I said, why make it any different than what we're used to in the world right now? Why not make it a cramped office space, you can barely move, typewriters going, phones ringing. Why does it have to be any different now than it is, when we go there?
Squashed like a grapefruit is a story about a man who is killed, quite horrifically, and is sent to heaven.
And then it's about his journey as he's realizing he's dead and moving through heaven.
And he's in the afterlife, and he finds out that the afterlife really isn't any different from normal life. You still have to deal with really crappy things like waiting.
It's kind of crazy. It's this time he's going to heaven or whatever, and you're meeting like all these people. It's like not something you would expect. How would you expect heaven to be like? Would you expect like pearly gates and all that stuff? Like no, it's pretty much when you go to this place, he pretty much reveals like it's no different than Earth. It's exactly how it was on Earth. It's like the DMV.
Wow. Gabby is yet again one of those characters where I really don't feel like I have to act. Pretty much she doesn't give a crap what anybody thinks.
She's in control.
Yeah, she is completely in control. Hello, that is so me. And she's already dead, so she doesn't care what kind of messes she's getting into. She's all about having fun because there's nothing that can hold her back now.
I feel like there's a lot of things that people won't really expect to come out because they expect this picture of heaven, and this is more of a real life version of heaven.
So we just kind of took that aspect of being this just like any other day life and being a real wake-up call to someone who goes. It's not meant to be religious in any way, against anyone's religious beliefs. It's just meant to be a lighthearted look at something that might be possible. And I'm hearing a lot of kind of flack about, it's against my religious beliefs. I don't want to do that kind of thing. And I said, well, it's just a comedy. It doesn't mean it's true.
This is something I see like it's a new perspective that not many people would see from heaven. Like most people think of heaven, they think like the perfect paradise, everything is right. And in this play, we play it off as sort of like your rundown motel.
Effective speaking when it comes to creating theater is probably the most important thing that you will ever need. Honestly, because even if you do not have a script or you drop a line or something and somebody else is waiting on you, you are going to have to come up with something. And if you cannot work with the people around you and you cannot communicate properly with the audience and what is going on around you, you're not going to be able to pull through.
Wake up! Come on! Wake up!
5 more minutes, Mommy.
Wake your ignorant ass up!
You need help in there, Betsy?
Nope. No, I got him. He's just being a pain. He'll be up really soon.
Well, what's going on?
You about made me miss my bus. I'm not even on the clock right now. Would have had to walk home if you had waited another 10 minutes down there.
Where am I? Is this the hospital?
No, it isn't. You're dead, sweetheart. You died about 15 minutes ago. This is the afterworld. Ooh! I love that bit.
I'm not dead. See? Not dead.
Believe it.
You are deader than Julius Caesar, and he is really dead. Here. What's this? I don't know how to use one of these.
What is this?
Stethoscope.
Is that...
Against your heart.
What? How do you use it?
Against your heart.
Well, I don't hear anything. I think it's broken.
Damn right you don't hear anything. You're dead, stupid, so stop acting so surprised.
So, are you like my angel?
Do I look like a fucking angel, kid?
No, ma'am.
What's your name, Sparky?
What?
We got a genius here. Your name?
Aaron. Yeah.
Age?
22.
Well, Aaron, did you think you weren't gonna die? Guess what? You were wrong. You kids nowadays think life is one big game. Well, look at you now, sitting here all dead, ain't ya? You ain't gonna sit around feeling sorry for yourself on my time. Everyone is born and everyone dies. And no, as you can see, when you die, it's not an eternity of darkness or serenity. It's just the same old shit. You died. Get over it. Get up before I miss my bus. Come on, go! Take this form down to the next department. They'll get you out of here. Hey, can I get some help in here?
But how'd I die, though?
It's not my job to figure it out.
Welcome to heaven. Step up, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, that lady just walked out. She said I should come see you about stuff. Yeah.
Right. Well, first off, what's your name?
Aaron Shaquinian. Yeah.
Can you spell it for me?
Yeah. Yeah. With it's yen.
Yen?
Yen.
All right.
Yen.
Is that O-N?
No, it's just yen.
Yen.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. All right. You must be pretty shaken up, son. I mean, just realizing you're dead and all.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy, you know. I mean, 1 second you're alive, then you're dead.
Right.
How did? Wait.
I'm only asking because of the way you passed. I reckon you're not too chipper about that.
Yeah.
Reading from this, I really don't think you remember how you died.
I was walking home, and
Right. So you remember that?
I was walking home.
Right.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I was walking home.
And you remember that?
I told you I was walking home.
All right. Well, it says here that you were under several influences at the time of your death.
Yeah. I remember that. No, no.
That's not how you died.
How did I die?
Well, if I was a betting man, who I used to be, I would say it was the train was the foremost factor. Ripped your body in half. They won't even find your head for another week.
I was killed by the little train that could?
No.
Oh, you're good, man. There we go.
Listen, you bloody wanker, what I'm trying to tell you is that you tripped over the tracks, knocked yourself out because you were so bloody drunk, and to be quite honest, I'm pretty sure you died of alcohol poisoning first. There wasn't anything left of you.
You telling me I got killed by a train? Aaron Sequinian got killed by a train?
Yes, sir. Busted your head wide open like a grapefruit.
A grapefruit? Yeah, thanks. What do I do now?
Well, if I were you, I'd have a seat first off. You're probably a little lightheaded, seeing as how you got decapitated. But after that, I would say you should be more careful next time.
Yeah, thanks. I'll try that next time. Freaking, I rank up there. Shoots himself in the face, guy. Look, there's Poison Lady. And
I can prove these shoes are fireproof, guy.
no, I tried that. That doesn't count.
Right.
Yeah. So what do I do now, man?
I can't help you with that one rightly, but what I can tell you is the exit is to my right, but I do need you to sign this before you go.
Oh, that's radical, dude.
Right. And also, your ride's waiting out front on you, but before you take off, I need you to go to the next desk right there and meet with your caseworker.
What desk? What desk is it?
The desk right there, sir.
Oh.
Bloody wankers.
Who's my ride?
Not quite sure. Usually newbies don't get picked up this quick, but if I had to guess, I'd say it was a George Carlin fellow. He likes to drive a bit. Says it's a bit therapeutic. All right. Welcome to heaven. Next.
Hey, come on in. Pretty sure I am in. Okay.
Well, hey, Aaron. My name's Mr. Matthews. Hey, take a seat. Now, I know you're a little freaked out about all this, but I want to let you know, if you take it from me, everything's going to be all right. Now, I just want to go over a few things, clear some things up. One, you're not special. You can't fly. In fact, as far as your physicality is concerned, you can't fly, you can't breathe water or fire, and you can't walk on water either. You're not Moses. Any questions?
Yes. As a matter of fact.
Secondly,
Sir, you have to wait like the rest of us. I'm sorry.
Bloody wanker.
you didn't have any questions?
Yeah, I do got questions.
Let me continue here. Let you know that we run on the same calendar year as the living. You breathe, you work, you eat, you sleep, you do whatever the hell you were doing when you were living. Got it? Capiche? Look, I got another appointment coming in, so I'm gonna have you take your exit here, and wait, you do have transportation, right?
Yeah. The guy with the funny accent from Alabama.
Don't mind Eustace. He was a pilot back in World War I. Took a lightning bolt right to the face.
Well,
mid-flight actually. Yep. That was his nail in the coffin. Split him open like a grapefruit.
a grapefruit? Again? Does that happen a lot?
No. There you are. In fact, go ahead and take my card. You got any questions? You're going to do all right here, kid.
Is this a free Subway? I hate
I wasn't sure whether or not to pick you up. I think you would have taken the train.
so funny? Not.
I'm sorry, dude, but fucking train? That's a little retarded. I mean, you went to school for like 16 years, you brush your teeth 3 times a day, and you quit smoking. You did all that living just to get your head busted open like a
grapefruit! Yeah, I get it, okay? You know, I'm still a newbie up here in heaven trying to get my chill, you know, with my homies. Got dude from Alabama over there, I don't think he likes me. And I'm just a little baffled right now, so...
Dude. Come here. I'm gonna show you something. Don't fall off the damn thing, we just got you here.
You saved my life!
I think we're a little late for that. Yeah. See that guy down there?
Who?
That guy. Oh, in about 5 seconds, you're gonna see something that makes your death look like a Kennedy assassination.
Holy shit! Did this happen?
Oh yeah. Tripped and fell right in front of his lawnmower.
Is that guy dead?
Not yet. So you can tell by the way his body's still kind of twitching. The blades are actually forced to a stop. There you go. He's pretty damn dead now. His head just busted open like a
grapefruit! A grapefruit! God! How did you know that was going to happen?
Well, he's my next pickup after you. I'm not cleaning that mess up. Let me show you another one. See that one there? That one? Private First Class Derek fucking Henderson. Cock of the walk, he's a real hit with the ladies. You know, girls dig that whole guy in uniform thing. He enlisted just to pick up chicks. Do you see what he's cleaning?
He's like baseball, trophy. What else? That's a hand grenade. That's a hand grenade.
Yeah. He's cleaning his hand grenade collection. Too bad he was more interested in Playboy than the manual on live grenades and their proper care. Say, Aaron, you know what his head looked like when it exploded?
A grapefruit?
Actually, I was thinking more of, like, you know, when you drop a bottle of pancake syrup in a blender and you turn it on high and you leave the top off. Whee!
Oh, no, he's dead! Oh!
Me personally, I fell backward into a wood chipper. You know, those ones that they use for, like, discarded Christmas trees?
Sorry!
Not my best day. Hell, Mr. Matthews over here shit himself to death.
I'm right here. I'm sorry, he what?
Shit himself to death. You know, he was a bartender a long time ago, and he decided he was going to make his own concoction. So he mixed Jägermeister, Rumble Mints, triple sec, and about 8 gallons of prune juice into this one concoction. He was gonna set shots of that shit on fire.
And that's how I died.
Shit himself to death.
I did not shit myself to death. Look. My girlfriend dumped me. I went home feeling sorry for myself. I had a few flaming shots, and I died of alcohol poisoning.
Right. Which, when you died, your 8 gallons of flaming prune juice let loose, then your ass caught fire. Yeah. I mean, it's simple math, dude. Don't tell me I saw the autopsy pictures. They're on my wall of shame. You shit yourself so bad, I think your pancreas popped out, Matt.
There's no door over there.
Bloody wanker.
What are you freaking out for? You're dead. Just come have a drink. I mean, the important point that I'm trying to make here is that the human race is always stupid. And don't underestimate the power of stupid in large numbers either. And stupid has to die of something. Sit.
Oh, yeah.
Have a drink. Though I don't think you need it.
So, where's my family? Why'd you pick me?
Well, most of your family died old as shit. And they don't know how to use cell phones. You see, I have a life app on my phone. It lets me know when people I know cross over. See? Check it out.
Wow! You can surf the web! That's cool.
I already called your family, and they're all waiting for us at your great-great-great-grandpa's house. Are you coming?
Oh, yeah. Where are we going?
Your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa's.
So who are you?
Hell, son. I'm your great-great-grandma.
You are? Grandma! I love you.
No. But you're gullible now.
Huh? I'm confused.
You're always confused.
I thought I wasn't gonna see anybody ever again.
I know! It's fucking awesome! You and me, deading it up together. I was actually a friend of your great-great-grandpa's. Now, there's another genius. A donkey stepped on his head in the middle of his farm.
Yeah. Squashed his head like a grapefruit. It goes a grapefruit.
How did you know that?
My old folks told me the story.
Did they tell you all of it?
Oh, yeah, they said he was working out on the farm.
It wasn't on the farm. It was in the living room.
He got a donkey in the living room?
Yeah. So you see, he was supposed to drop like 50 on the farm, and he was petrified that this donkey was gonna freeze to death. So, fucking genius, brings the donkey into the house, lays a sleeping bag on the floor, because you wouldn't sleep in your own bed. And in the middle of the night, the donkey came over and...
Grandpa!
Guess what it sounded like, dude?
Big turd being hit with a sledgehammer?
Yeah, great
So, why are you so happy, Gabby? I mean, everyone we know, everyone we knew, hell, Bobby never thinks he's never gonna see me again. I still owe him $20. He's gonna be pissed at me.
Would you rather be in eternal sleep? I think we lucked out if you ask me. You should be happy right now. You don't have to worry about the living. I mean, they're fine. Living just for adding character. I mean, it's just something that we have to do. Now that we're dead, we can do whatever we want. And we died young. You think any 80-year-old dead dude's gonna be checked? You should see Marilyn Monroe's date list. It is as long as the day is long. Why? Because she died young, dude.
Who's Marilyn Monroe?
Betsy Ross, on the other hand, well, you got it made, Aaron. Just take another drink. Not that you need it. I know what you were thinking. You wanted to leave your mark on something, and you did. I mean, look at Private First Class Derek, what's his nuts did on with his hand grenade
No!
farm. And
That's not his name. You know what I mean, right?
I do know what you mean. And there's just so many, it's hard to tell whose is whose. I mean, you did good if you ask me. If I were to rate your life, I'd give it a solid 8. And I'm only docking some points off to that whole I can't dodge a train problem. Anyway, are you ready to see all those people you thought you would never see again?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can take this with me, right?
Sure, why not? It's all a big party. Oh, you know who's a real party animal? George Washington. Now there's a guy who died with class.
I thought he died of syphilis.
Yeah, but that makes your whole hit by a train thing seem a little insignificant, doesn't it?
Yes, hello? It's been bloody hold forever. Yes, I need you to confirm that pickup for me once again. Yes, that's right. 2 p.m. today. Right. Lindsay Lohan.
What's really nice about these weekend of one-act plays are their 10-minute kind of capsules of entertainment, of fun, of hilarity, we hope. There's nobody better than Rowan Atkinson. He's a British comedian who for years made a living at taking 10-minute skits and making them hysterical and moving on. Carol Burnett did it in the 70s and early 80s, and her stuff is perfect for a 10-minute play. It's just as hilarious. But when you deal with one person, a one-act play, it's hard to beat Rowan Atkinson. Rowan can take something mundane and turn it into this great bouquet full of hilarity and magic. And that's why we like to pay homage to Rowan Atkinson just about every time we do these kind of things. I think there's 2 Rowan Atkinson plays this evening.
Basically, it's kind of like a guideline, a humorous guideline for guys that don't really know. Yeah, the do's and don'ts of dating.
I thought another physical actor that I had gotten to know fairly well when I did the murder mystery last Christmas was Perry Hull. And Perry Hull is that kind of lovable dork. He's gonna hate me for saying that. He's the lovable dork, where he can be like a dorky character that you just love.
He's got this whole script he's reading, and I have to act it out like the actor I am, the thespian, if you will.
Almost improvisational.
Yes, very improvisational like.
When we did the murder mystery last year, he played Professor, I don't remember the professor's name. He played a professor in the murder mystery that everybody just kind of fell in love with because it was Harry, you know? And I'm hoping that the same magic happens with this one regarding elementary dating.
We are using some of the, most of the elements of the original and kind of put a little spice on it. A little flair.
Harry has worked very hard on this performance, and as far as a one-man act goes, I think he can pull it off.
I don't know. I hope they laugh. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's not me just, you know, doing things silently and everyone's like, okay, when's Jimmy up?
Good evening. Welcome to the Shoestring Players Theater for the second of our third part on introductory dating for men. Might I say how pleased I am to see the turnout this evening. Full house almost, which is exceptionally gratifying, hopefully for both sexes. Last week we discussed personal hygiene and how important it was in the bedroom. This week we're going to take a look at the first date. Obviously, taking a girl out on a first date can be a very complex situation. That being said, I have located well-renowned dating therapist Professor Pugh to help us out this evening. Please make sure you take notes on this. When it comes to dating, the first crucial step is having already arranged to pick your date up is not to look like a complete freaking idiot when she opens the door. Or this. Or this. Honestly, it's best if you almost look distracted when she opens the door, not to be too eager. But when you do notice her, it is vital that you tell her how good she looks right away. But don't overdo it. You're introduced to her parents. Attitude is all important. Don't be too casual. So. But don't be too keen. And when you've said goodbye to the parents, again, please don't overdo it. Indeed. Lead her to your car. And for all things holy, please open the door for her. And once you're in the car, there are various ways of driving. If you drive like this, you might lose her respect. If you drive like this, Maybe you should have took a taxi. Well, before long, you'll arrive at the restaurant. You get out of the car. And escort her to the table. Tuck her into her seat yourself. And once seated, please make sure that you attract the waiter's attention. Selecting from the wine list is very important. Complete ignorance is not good. And when the bottle does arrive, there's much to be made of tasting it. But please don't be too professional. So finally, when the meal does arrive, again, moderation is the order of the day. You don't want to eat too fast. But at the same time, you really don't want to eat too slow. And the one thing you really never, ever want to do is overeat. When the lady is near the end of her dinner, no matter how great the evening has gone, you never, ever want to look at her plate and say,
"Ain't the rest of that down there cornbread?"
Remember, guys, you're taking notes on this. So dinner is over. Next is receiving the bill. This is a very, very pinnacle moment of the date. you must be sure not to lose your cool when you see the amount. This is right. And this is wrong. Offer to pay for herself, which in that case you really should refuse, gentlemen. At first. Now, depending on how successful dinner was, the next step really should be a sports bar or a nightclub. Now, once you're inside the club, it might be very awkward if you try to talk over the music, so stand casually and try to look sexy. This is good. This is better. And this is starting to be a little misguided. Class, after dance technique is most important in the club. Most people don't know how to dance, and so they do too much. Other people, when dancing, do too little. Now, some people dance like they got something coming up their butt. And yet other people dance like there's something coming out of their butt. You know, in Dr. Pugh's case, it might just be best not to dance at all. And honestly, a well-faked sports injury is always the greatest excuse to get out of the club. And if you don't utterly foul it up, 20 minutes later, you should be at your place. To relax and make your guest feel at home. She will probably be just as nervous as you, and there's really no need to make any extra effort. Hey, Doc, you sexy? When putting on music, we can't really help you with the choice of song from your iPad or your CD. But no matter what the circumstance, chances are the Electric Light Orchestra's greatest hits aren't going to be acceptable. At all costs, really try to avoid the temptation about bragging about your stereo. Well, now comes the night of the evening you all are interested in learning about, the seduction. Which is the subject of next week's lecture. However, as a rough guide, we can at the very least take a small preview of the seduction. This is right. And this, I believe you will all agree, is quite disastrous. Particularly disastrous, Doc, when her husband comes home. Well, once again, a reminder to the class. First thing, those notes I asked you to take at the beginning of the seminar, please disregard those. What I want you to do is read chapters 4 and 5 for next week. And, shit, I gotta stop hiring speakers off of JD.
The overall theme is kind of like it's these two couples, two different couples in a like a cafe setting. One couple is like talking about a business luncheon, while the other couple is like, you know, talking about like actually they're not talking at all, they're making out constantly, and the other couple kind of doesn't like that.
And the main guy, as they were trying to discuss what previously had happened at work and what's going to happen later on in the day, gets really irritated at this younger couple who keeps making out.
In between, like, or they're making out, so it'd be like, mwah, hi, blah. It's just, it's like, it's weird, but it's funny, and we wanted to put a funny spin on it and do this, like, Valley Girl accent, like, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
Oh, that's actually good.
Like, I can't help it.
He sees someone else who has happiness and doesn't really enjoy the fact that someone else can be happy when he's not.
And saying to yourself, oh God, get a room.
Like, they don't like it at all. Like, one guy, the guy in the other couple really doesn't like it, and he actually gets in their face about it, and that's how it kind of develops.
It's more like,
I really enjoy it. There's a lot of like, in it, but there's a lot of that in it, but for some reason, like, I enjoy how much work there is in it. I just enjoy how much time and effort that you can put into something and how much, and the people that you get to work with.
I hope the audience gets the funny humor that we're trying to relay. Like, I hope they don't think, oh God, this whole play is gonna be about someone making out the whole time. I don't wanna see that. Because everyone's parents and friends are gonna be there. Like, what am I watching?
It's kind of, for some of the plays, yeah, it's like that, because I keep hearing everybody else's play, I keep hearing like, I had to switch this guy, now I lost this person, now I lost that person. It's like, I'm doing actually pretty freaking well. I don't know about you guys. I'm sorry for yours. But
you know what? You may
it's going great.
So, what was wrong?
Well, apparently the figures that Alan provided for the pie graphs were incorrect.
Who said that?
The client.
Christ, how did they know?
Sorry.
Yeah, seriously. Sorry about that. That's embarrassing. All right.
What was wrong?
Well, apparently the figures that Alan provided for the pie graph were incorrect.
Who said that?
The client.
Christ, how did they know?
They had him checked.
By who?
Worthies.
Christ, what did Trevor say?
You guys have seen the email? Yeah. Wait a sec. Pardon me. Do you guys mind stopping?
Mind what?
Stopping that.
Kent, what are you going to do?
It's fine. I'm trying to get him to stop.
Stop what?
That!
Wyatt. Sweet. Okay, a bit gross, but sweet.
Would you two just get a room?
We will.
Later.
I'll pay you to stop.
Kent!
How much? 20? 40, 50, 100? I'll write you a check.
No.
Yeah, chill, dude.
I will if you stop doing that!
What's wrong with
2 people.
showing how much
They love.
each other?
Nothing. They should just do it in private, not in public.
Why?
Yeah, what? What's wrong with 2 people kissing in public?
Fine, alright. Eat each other's faces. Here, I'll even give you a knife and a fork. Just please, do it somewhere else.
Why are you so...
Edgy.
I'm not edgy.
I've got to agree. You do seem a bit...
Edgy.
And why shouldn't I be? I mean, here you two are, out here, kissing, when we're trying to enjoy some coffee. Just, would you please quit? It's not even sanitary.
We're in love.
Unfortunately, that may be true. However, you can't kiss 24 hours a day. You have to take a break, so why not make this one of your breaks?
Wow.
You are really...
Angry.
And why shouldn't I be?
No, why should you be?
Because you're rubbing it in my face.
What?
Well, that's what you really want to do, isn't it? Rub it in our faces. Because that's what you're doing with every kiss, every lick, every sickly reassurance of undying love. You're rubbing it right in our stupid faces.
Oh, I get it. You're jealous.
You're jealous?
Yes, you are.
For that, have to agree.
Why shouldn't I be? Alright, maybe once we all had someone, but you have found something that we all want. You two can look at each other, stare at each other's eyes, feel all warm, soft, cuddly. But we're stuck here all out alone. No one to kiss, no one to stroke, no one to stop that! We're out here. We may have had someone at one time, but they ran off with their best friend, who happened to be another woman. And now we're all stuck all alone. No one to hold, no one to kiss, no one to love. But they're out doing it in public, stroking, kissing, loving, and we're stuck here, all alone.
He fills up every part of me.
That's what I mean. The vomitometer is on red alert.
What are you?
What does that have to do with us?
Because you've found an escape, a release, a sanctuary. Somewhere where you can look into each other's eyes, be safe. But we're all alone. We're stuck with no one to love, no one to kiss, no one to hold. We're stuck here in pathetic lives, doing jobs that we hate.
I don't hate my job.
Living in crappy apartments that we pay too much rent for. Eating healthy, drinking decaf, chatting to friends we don't like, going to noisy pubs and then pushing on to boring bars. And then, on the weekends, we get to go visit our parents who have premature dementia and have to live in 2 separate nursing homes, which you wish you didn't have to keep them in. But in all honesty, at the wee hours of the night, when you're truly honest with yourself, you admit you don't want them living with you. And all the while, driving your car that's pumping out noxious fumes like a frightening case, further fucking up our already very fucked up environment. And you know you should switch to a hybrid, but you don't have the time, the energy, or the money. And don't even start with public transportation. You can't give up the safety of your old 6-cylinder. and you want to scream this, shout it out the nearest window, let everyone know, but you can't, because you'll get judged, looked at, sacked. So you sit there, hold it inside, push it into the never to be opened box, the giant fuck off of a padlock that you have no idea where you threw the key. And you get on, building the next ridiculous presentation to the next smarmy client.
You know, I really understand your pain.
It's kind of sad.
In a funny sort of way.
Kinda.
But I just really love kissing him.
And I just really love kissing her.
Yes.
What?
Do you guys mind? We're trying to eat here.
Excuse me, I'm trying to finish my dinner here.
You guys, that's really inappropriate to do in public. That shouldn't be done.
What in the world?
It's your problem, man. Just chill.
Again, this is not one about religion, and it's not attacking anything. If we can't look at ourselves and laugh, then who can and what can we laugh at? This is just done to this. I'm only doing this play this evening because I thought it would be cute. Again, I have two ministers in my family. I'm a very religious background myself. I come from that kind of world, you know. No matter what anyone has their beliefs, whether they're atheists, whether they're Christian, whether they're Jewish, whatever the case is, I'm hoping that they can look at this play and kind of chuckle and get a couple of laughs at it. It's not a drop your pants kind of performance. It's just something that it's actually not so much about religion as it is about school itself. And about church itself, you know, and what would happen if you have a 6-year-old boy switch out the Bible or the good book, whatever you want to call it, for Sunday Mass. And when the minister comes out to read the good book, he just starts reading. And he's so used to reading all this kind of stuff every Sunday, he just starts reading the book. You know, whatever's written in the book, I'll just read the book. And because the 6-year-old boy or the 10-year-old boy or whoever has switched the Bible out, he just reads whatever's in the book, no matter what's in the book. Whatever that little boy has put in the book, he's just reading it. So it was actually taken from a Rowan Atkinson skit where he come out and he just reads it, and he treats the history of us all knowing Jesus as a magician, and that's how the boy sees it, and that's what he replaced the good word with. And so I think it'll be interesting. I'm actually kind of interested to see if the audience laughs. If the audience laughs, that will make me feel good. If the audience sits there and it's very deadpan and everybody's sitting there like, how could he do such a thing? Then it's going to be kind of difficult to get out of. But again, it's not meant to attack anyone or politically correct. It's just a matter of having a little, poking a little fun and hoping that we can get a few laughs. And that's what life's all about, just laughing and enjoying it.
Good morning, and happy April Fool's Day. I apologize for my tardiness this morning, but someone warned me that they would be trying to play a little prank on me for the sermon this morning, and they seem to have succeeded as it seems that I cannot locate my sermon anywhere. So perhaps I'll just wing it. Or perhaps I'll extend my sermon by another 30 minutes. There it is. I apologize again. I was so afraid that someone would have messed with my sermon notes as an April Fool's joke. Haley. See you in Bible study Wednesday morning, 7 a.m. And on the third day, there was a marriage in Cana of Galilee. And it came to pass that all the wine was drunk. And the mother of Jesus said unto the Lord, They have no more wine. And Jesus said unto the servants, Fill 6 water pots with water. And they did so. And when the steward of the feast did taste of the water from the pots, it had in fact become wine. And they knew not whence it had come. But the servants knew, and they applauded loudly from the kitchen. And they said unto the Lord, How the hell did you do that? And inquired of him, Do you do children's parties? And the Lord said, No. But the servants did press him, saying, Go on, give us another one. And so he brought forth a carrot, and said, Behold this, for it is a carrot. And all about him knew that it was so. For it was orange, with a green top. And he placed a red cloth over the carrot, and quickly removed it. And lo, he held in his hand a white bunny rabbit. And all were amazed, and said, This guy is really good. He should be professional. And they brought him on a stretcher a man who is sick of the palsy. And they cried unto him, Maestro, this man is sick of the palsy. And the Lord said, If I had to spend my entire life on a stretcher, I'd be pretty sick of the palsy too. And they were filled with joy, and cried out, Lord, thy one-liners are as good as thy tricks. Thou art indeed an all-around family entertainer. And there came unto him a woman who had seen the Lord and believed. And Jesus said unto her, Put on a tutu, and lie down in this box. And he brought forth a sword and stuck it in the side of the box again and again. And there was much wailing from inside the box and gnashing of teeth from onlookers in the crowd. And Jesus said, Oh, ye of little faith? And he threw open the box, and lo, the woman was whole. And the crowd went absolutely bananas. And Jesus and the woman took a big bow, and he said unto her, from now on, you shall now be known as Trixie. For that is a good name for an assistant. And the people said unto him, we have never seen anything quite like this. You shouldn't be wasting your time in a one-camel town like Cana. You should be playing the big arenas like in Jerusalem. And what is it? What's this? This is my sermon. Shit. Here endeth the lesson.
Lauren Stacy is a student in one of my effective speaking classes, and she's a very pretty young woman that hopefully if tonight it kind of proves why we need the theater troupe here. Lauren is very timid. Lauren is very reserved. Lauren has got this shell that she encapsulates herself within.
She's got to give an audition while the director's not even being seen. He's not even really properly giving her direction. She's just basically there for an audition, giving these lines, and here's a voice being shot from nowhere. Just
That's great.
All of a sudden, she gets attacked by a voice, and she's got to work through that to get through the audition.
It's about an audition, an actress who's aspiring to audition for the part of the century, but the director's a pig. And I said, see what you think. So Justin looked at it, loved it. Lauren showed some interest, so we asked Lauren to try it.
She instantly is like getting these weird reactions from the director, and he's kind of rude, kind of harassing, and then it turns into a sexual harassment. And she gets really mad and frustrated, but she really wants the part.
And it's been a lot of fun watching Lauren come out of her shell and become this an actor. She's really blossoming pretty quickly.
From what I'm hearing, she's finally breaking out of that shell, and that's the point of these scripts. That's the point of the theater troupe, to allow students to break out of their shells in this wonderful bouquet of magic and fun and unity at the end of the quarter, at the end of the year, to have a night of one-act performances where they get to be someone else and go out with a bang here at the Art Institute.
When you have me doing this voice of God, and then you have Crow doing his voice, and it's kind of like watching the progress of a sitcom, but they're on point.
I mean, they're really well put together. Like, Justin usually makes a schedule for us, and then me and him just follow through on those. It hasn't been really hard at all.
If it seems really exciting now while I'm explaining it, wait till you see it.
Well, hopefully the audience doesn't get the sense of they need to call the cops and have the law enforcement involved.
I mean, he pretty much told me, you have a contract, but you're not allowed to see it.
So.
Next.
Good morning.
Is it still only morning?
Just?
Only 8 more hours to go.
You're seeing a lot of people today.
Yes, we are, but we can't just sit here all morning exchanging witty banter, can we?
Time is money.
Is it?
That's what they say.
They do.
Got me. My name is Rebecca Paddle, and today I will
I'm sorry, did you just say I didn't bring a saddle?
No, I said my name is Rebecca Paddle.
Oh, it's your name.
My name is
I'm
Paddle.
glad it's just your name. I was just thinking, good God, why did she bring a saddle?
Paddle.
A paddle too. A paddle and a saddle.
Oh, my name is...
Neither of them's going to come in handy unless we're doing Annie Get Your Gun underwater, which we aren't, are we?
I don't think so. I was just
What,
saying...
darling?
You have my photo and my bio.
We do.
My name is on there.
Good thinking.
I'll just get started.
That would be nice. We are waiting. And what are you going to be doing for us today?
Blanche Dubois from Streetcar.
How original. Why in the world would you choose that?
I played it last year, summer stock.
But you're too young.
Thank you.
Was it a compliment, honey? Never mind. Never mind. Blunder forth.
I'm sorry?
We're ready. In your own time. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
No, I was just waiting for...
Don't be sorry, darling. It's just that we have...
I was just waiting for...
talent.
No, I was just waiting for the name to stop.
The what?
The name?
You've got a fixation, haven't you? Saddles, neighing. Next, you'll be talking about bareback mounts.
I'm sorry?
Don't be, darling. We all have our little fetishes. Let's forget all about it. Our little secret.
It's just...
Yes, I know, neighing, I know. Here's a good idea. Let's just start again, shall we? Why don't you just go out and come back in again, just like brand new.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure, darling. Neighing. A saddle. Good God.
Good morning.
Morning.
My name's Rebecca Paddle, and today I will be playing Blanche from A Streetcar Named Horse. Desire.
Thank you, Belinda. You're ready. I knew it was saddle. I wouldn't mind saddling that. Look at that ass. I'll give you a mount.
I'm sorry?
I'd like to put a bridle on that and slip one into you after the audition. What? What have you done now?
I'm sorry, but I clearly just heard you say...
We just can't get this right, can we?
That's very inappropriate.
A little bit unprofessional, perhaps, but I wouldn't classify it as inappropriate.
I know it's inappropriate.
Darling, you're being a bit hard on yourself. We've all dried up once or twice, even the great Sir John Gielgud.
I didn't drive.
Then what's wrong?
I heard you say you'd like to saddle me.
I'd like to what?
Saddle me.
You do have a fixation with all things horses, don't you?
And then you said you'd like to slip one in after audition.
Good God, no.
I heard you.
Darling, I said I'm glad we could slip you in for an audition. I heard you were very talented, although I'm starting to have my doubts about that right now.
I'm sure you said
What?
nothing.
Well, once more then into the breach. Let's hope for the last time. When you're ready. Great ass.
Did you just say?
Another glass? It's very dry in here. The air conditioning. I was asking for a glass of water. Why? Did it disturb you?
I distinctly heard you say.
What? What did you distinctly hear me say this time?
Nothing.
Good. And I'm sorry, but we do have many talented people waiting. I'm going to have to ask for you to get this right next time, or not at all. Silly bitch.
I will not
What is
stand up
it?
here
What happened?
and be abused.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
I clearly just heard you say silly bitch.
No. Good Lord, no.
That's what you said.
I said nice pitch, as in your voice has a nice pitch. I was paying you a compliment.
No, you said silly bitch.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'm shocked to the core.
I heard you.
Really? Is this a regular problem? Do you often mishear things? That can be a problem if you were lucky enough to obtain the role, you know. You might mishear the other actors, could make things difficult. When was the last time you had your hearing checked? I'm afraid we might have to ask for a full medical here.
Okay, alright, forget it.
No, please, if you're concerned, let's discuss it further.
Just give me a moment.
My pleasure. But remember, the clock is ticking here. I'd love to get my hands on those.
Alright, that's enough. I don't care who you are. You cannot get away with saying things like that.
I said, you look as lovely as a rose, which is exactly what I'm looking for in this part. It's just such a pity we weren't told about your hearing problem. And the horse fetish.
There's no horse fetish. For the last time, I'm not obsessed with hearing, and my horses are fine. I mean, my hearing is fine.
Look, would you like me to come down there?
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay. It's my pleasure. I'm coming down.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
No problem. It's important that you feel comfortable. I'm coming. Sounds like a Sarah Kane play.
I'm here! Now, would you like to take a break? Come back tomorrow, next week, next century.
You're the director?
Yes.
You're not the director.
Why would you say that?
Because your voice, I mean...
Are you questioning my manhood now?
No, it's okay. I'll just...
No, it's fine. Take your time. Relax. We want you to do your best.
Look, can I just do my piece and go?
Of course. Honestly, I feel it's I that should apologize.
Really?
Of course. As the auditioner, I feel the responsibility is for me to create a warm environment. Nice and safe, where you can do your best work. Clearly, I haven't done that.
You mean you're admitting...
Whatever words have been spoken, there's clearly been too much ambient chatter on my side. Unnecessary, a distraction.
That's very good of you.
Not at all. So I'm just gonna go back out there. Not a flicker, not a fart. Lighting up the hole.
you turned
Please, imagine doing Tennessee Williams.
a red light on something that had always been half in shadow.
Silly old queen.
That's
How
how,
do they choose these pieces?
that's how it struck the book for me. But I was unlucky. Deluded.
You can say that again.
There was something different about the boy. A nervousness, a softness and tenderness.
I think you mean hopelessness.
Which wasn't like a man's.
Man? That's what you need.
But he wasn't the least bit effeminate looking.
Well, at least she's off the horses.
Stop it! I just can't go on!
Darling, what is it now?
Would you just shut the fuck up?
Me? I wasn't saying a word.
I just can't go on.
Darling, what is it?
There is nothing wrong with me.
Obviously something's wrong. You were in the middle of that beautiful piece and you just stopped.
I heard voices.
Voices? Really? How long have you been hearing voices?
Not voices, your voice, back there.
Me? I made a promise.
That wasn't you. Who was that? The assistant director? The producer?
Who? Are you hearing things now or seeing things?
I'm not seeing or hearing things now.
Not me. Never made a sound. I made a promise.
I know, a flickering fart.
You did what?
Stop it! I heard you! Silly old queen! Calling me a butch!
A butch? How preposterous. You're gorgeous. Are you a lesbian?
Listen, I may be desperate, as are all the actors in this town, but I'm not that desperate. I will not stand on stage and be abused by some jumped-up director in the back row.
Ouch! I think I need to sit down.
What do you think we are? Some light entertainment to get your rocks off? Something you can poke fun of? It's hard enough.
Jumped up? I'm wounded.
Look, don't get upset. It's not that serious.
No, you're wrong. This is serious. I didn't know this was how I was regarded within the industry. How people were feeling.
It's not how people are feeling. It's just me. And I didn't feel that way except for before.
Jumped up.
I didn't mean it. You're a great director. Very humble. That's what all the actors say. That's why I so desperately wanted to work with you. I was prepared to do anything. Almost anything.
Then I don't understand what the problem is.
There is no problem. You just mustn't yell things out while I'm trying to do my piece.
But I wasn't.
I heard you.
Yes, the voices.
Not voices, your voice. Calling out abusive and very strange things.
But I never said a word.
Look, can I just do my piece and go?
If you really think it's best.
Thank you for your time.
Maybe for the next project?
I'll keep it in mind.
Okay. Well, just so there's no hard feelings, forgotten and forgiven? Well, if you really don't want to.
No, of course, all is forgotten.
Couldn't wait to get my hands on these chubby lovelies.
What a strange little man.
I know, right?
Well, there's 10 minutes of my life I can't get back. Send in the next one.
Next! I said next!
Yo, this where the audition's at?
No, aren't you a sexy little thing?
Gettles Chapel. It's a great play where the Stallones and the Schwarzeneggers get married, and you got the Schwarzenegger family. They've all got these outrageous Austrian accents, yeah. And then you got the Stallones are like, oh, you know, they're freaking. Everybody's just—it's crazy. It's complete and utter chaos. I mean, you're gonna get annoyed with this almost like immediately.
Well, in the play, I play Tony Stallone, who is getting married to Anna Schwarzenegger, It's like the marrying of two big action stars families with thick Austrian accents, and the other ones you can't understand what the hell they're talking about.
I play Anna Schwarzenegger. She is, I'm gonna say she's the daughter of Arnold, or niece. Not really sure, but
A relative.
a relative.
Some kind of Schwarzenegger-y relative.
Right. She's very tough. She dresses pretty, but when she talks, you're just like, whoa, did that just come out of her mouth? Like, how is she talking like that?
The people marrying each other is two members from two famous families. They're very famous guys, and they're extremely happy and big and have muscles, and the action stars blow things up, and it's great.
I play this Austrian. He's a very intellectual guy, and as my interview gets interrupted by laughing, but it works.
He's if I can say, he's a mean old bastard. If I could say that, because the guy, he is not happy about his new family that he's married into. He is not happy with his son. He absolutely thinks that these guys are a bunch of morons. And Alfonso doesn't like his new family, and they just love themselves. They're all about it. So the whole time, Alfonso's just drinking, and he's like, yeah, these guys, I don't know. And I think he, like Rocky's, he's been hit a few times. And he got a drink.
Well, I'm obviously marrying a Stallone.
And they're coming together, and it's going to be beautiful, and we're going to pick things up and put them back down.
It's the world's most annoying play ever.
Oh, I get to play Phil Schwarzenegger. Phil Schwarzenegger. The only Schwarzenegger without that crazy ass accent.
From what I saw in the script, it was the only one who wasn't born in
Yeah,
Austria.
I was born in the U.S.
I hope they get all the subtext and like all the sexual comments.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be good if everybody gets that, because it's entertaining.
Robert Bryant, everybody knows him as Twitch, came to me and said, I have this really good idea. Now, this has been on the shelf for a couple of years. He came to me and said, I have a really great idea for a Christmas play, Christmas with the Schwarzeneggers. And I said, that sounds like a really cool idea, actually. And but the problem was he had it in the summer of 2012, and we had the Mystery Dinner Theater and the Christmas of 2012, so we couldn't use it then. So I said, let's change it to something else so we can get that on the burner. And so it kind of evolved into somehow a Schwarzenegger wedding. And I said, well, who'd be perfect to marry with the Schwarzeneggers than,
I don't know,
the Stallones, because they're two action icons that were well known, you know, for the way they talk, and you know, that's the way they are, you know. And then you had, you got the very loud Schwarzenegger.
No, I want to rip off my beard and feed it to myself.
Yeah, they yelled and screamed, you know, pump you up, yeah. And so you had two icons that everybody knows because of the way they talk and the way they look. And it would be perfect.
I want to rip off my beard and feed it to myself. No, I just got to feed it in my mouth.
Go ahead. Girly.
I'm not a girl, I just like my beard a lot.
It's the world's most annoying play ever.
Good evening. Hi, my name is Phil. I hope you all enjoyed the beautiful video we had, turning back the clock on my cousin, Anna. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Phil. For any of those of you who don't know me, I'm Phil Schwarzenegger. I was born in the U.S. I'm the only one who doesn't have the crazy accent.
Yeah, because you're the girly man with no muscles.
I need them to spend more time in the gym. Bumped up.
Good one, getting bigger like us. Yeah, America softened you up.
In any case, as you all know, Arnold and Sylvester Stallone cannot make it here tonight because they're off shooting The Expendables 3, but it's even more magical now because they're brother-in-laws, thanks to Tony marrying my cousin, Anna.
I'm sick and tired of waiting! Let's get to the gifts, you're horrible!
Anyways, I wanted to be the first to toast the lovely couple. Anna, Tony, may you always have romance in your eyes and love in your sails.
You're the party pooper.
Yeah, I'm the weird one. Anyways, I want to introduce Alfonso, the father of the groom, who has a few things he'd love to say about his wonderful son.
Hurry up!
Thank you, Phil. Yeah. I remember it was like yesterday. These two kids were duking it out in the playground. All the time. I wasn't finished.
Sorry.
Anyways, all the time, he'd be, challenging her and just, he'd lose. He'd say to me, hey, Pops, I'm gonna win next time. I'm gonna win it. I'd be like, only on Thursday.
Hey, where are you going? It's about to park the car, stupid. That's not He's
coming around.
I don't know.
Anyways, I'd like to introduce the groom, who also has a few words he would like to say.
Okay. Thank you, Phil. I just wanted to say to everyone, it's like the things and those things, and we come together, and we just like two meatball thumbs.
Hey, hold on. They're not here. Arnold and Sylvester's room. They're not here.
Hey, where are you guys going?
Stop it!
We have cake and food. You guys can stick around. I used to tell my buddy Mac all the time, you know. Ah, don't go anywhere.
My cake!
Hey, you got the shell, stupid.
Well, we aren't gonna stick around unless there's an emergency or something controversial. Is someone sick? A heart attack? Or a tumor?
It's not a tumor! It's not a tumor at all!
Hey, what we do have cake is...
I love cake! It's my cake!
Again, I'd like to introduce the groom who has a few words he'd like to say.
Right here!
Wait. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, good. Oh! Anyway, everybody, I just want to tell you all the things I like saying. You can tell me again, please.
Tony said he remembers it like yesterday when he met my beautiful cousin Anna and said the most romantic thing to her.
Yeah. So I said, you're the disease. I'm the cure.
Big mistake! No!
It is fun. Don't
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Down!
Oh, I think people.
I'm sorry, everyone. Tony's had a few drinks and he's a little out of it. Slower than the dinosaurs tonight.
Do you know what killed the dinosaurs? Does anybody know what killed the dinosaurs?
What, Sven? What killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age!
Wait! I'm pretty sure the aliens killed the dinosaurs.
Yes. Thank you, Sven. Thank you, Tony. And thank you, Anna.
Enough of this! I want to open gifts now! I need a vacation! Let's go! Get up!
Yes, this is definitely filling up
And
already.
marry a girl! Down! Now!
Open my bus! It's from me
Just like
and my brother. I'll give you. Take it down.
This always makes you cry to give. What else do we have?
It could help to pump! You wrong! Hey, open mine next to mine is cool. You're going to like it.
Yes!
That was stupid, this one. Because this makes me laugh. There you go. Oh, wait, there's more that comes with it.
There's more.
Sven, is there a clue as to what it could be?
I don't know. Get down! Get down!
Oh my gosh! Get off of it!
I'm open.
beautiful round now for you. She likes
Open my nectar!
What are you doing? You said we would go in on a gift together.
Yeah, but your taste and mine are very different.
Yes, you have none, and mine is awesome.
What is it?
Yeah, it's your own freeze ray!
Yeah, the Iceman cometh, yeah! It's funny.
Yeah, this is fun!
Hey, you know what? You'll be ready for the honeymoon to be hard all night.
I don't get it.
Oh my God, Anna, look at the time.
What?
You're gonna be late. We gotta go. You're gonna miss your limo.
Limo? There's no limo.
No limo. Then what are you taking?
A chopper! Let's go! Shut up! Hasta la vista, baby!
We miss you.
We miss you, Anna.
All right, Hans. I'll be back.
One cake.
It's my cake.
And that concludes another brilliant performance of the Shoestring Players. Let's give them all another hand, ladies and gentlemen, as they take one final bow. May I present to you the cast of the Gas Station Amendment and its director, Mr. Erik Sprowls, who is hiding in the wings. May I present to you the cast of Squashed Like a Grapefruit and its director, Miss Linda Carver. May I present to you the cast of Elementary Dating Techniques and its director, Mr. Erik Sprowls, once again hiding from the wings. May I present to you the cast of The Kiss and its director, Mr. Eric O'Donnell. May I present to you the cast of Ladies and Gentlemen, The Amazing Jesus and its director, Mr. Erik Sprowls. Although I'm trapped in the pit and can't make it to the stage, someone has to run this thing. Just act like I'm waving and bowing from center stage. Please applaud heartily now. You can also throw roses. May I present to you the cast of The Audition and its director, Mr. Justin Moore. May I please present to you the cast of Get to the Chapel and its director, Mr. Robert Bryant. But this is... Congratulations on another great show, and special thanks to the members of the effective speaking classes, our Dean, Bonnie Byrne, our head technician, Doug Baines, our stage managers, Beatrice Scott and Margie Coleman, the behind-the-scenes stage crew, our sponsors for the evening, Jimmy John's, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, and the Cincinnati SPCA on Conway Road. And our producer for tonight's show and advisor for the AI Theater Troupe, you got it, almost a doctor, Erik Sprowls. In the meantime, don't forget to check out our website at www.shoestringplayers.net. That's not .com, because that is an entirely different theater troupe altogether. That's www.shoestringplayers.net. All cast and crew, please report to the stage to take one final picture of the evening. And that includes Perry Hall if he hasn't already wandered into Frickers across the street. In the immortal words of Bob Barton, please remember to control the pet population by having your pets spayed and neutered. If you're looking to adopt a pet, and they are wonderful because they are our mascots for the show this evening, please contact the local SPCA next weekend when you graduate. That's when you graduate. I have two myself, Angela Lansbury and Molly Ringwald. To our audience, thank you again for coming out and supporting the Shoestring Players. And as always, it wouldn't be possible without you. From all of us to all of you, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts, even me, if I still have a job tomorrow. And before we see you at Weekend of One Acts 7 at Christmas, come celebrate graduation week with us next Thursday as we premiere the television broadcast of Murder Me Always, Death by Mistletoe. Our dinner theater from last Christmas. The show begins at 8:30 this Thursday night in room 420. Good night, and we'll see you for Weekend of One Act 7 this Christmas. See you at graduation, everyone.
Bottom out! Bottom out! Bottom out!